Hello, I would say about the USA.
Think of a big through a few of these people in America today.
In the 16th century, Europeans started to come to America, and soon after that, they brought Slavs from Africa to work for them until the middle of the 20th century. Now full of people speaking different languages and with different ideas. In 1620, another group of 101 Englishmen, women and children arrived in Plymouth, Massachusetts. These people are called the Pilgrim or Pilgrim Fathers. They did not want to live in England because they did not agree with the England Jews, so they sailed to America in a ship called the Mayflower.
In the autumn of 1621, the Pilgrims had a big dinner to give thanks for the fast food that they had scored themselves. This they once called Thanksgiving. They eat a big dinner with two of the foods, turkey and pumpkin pie. By 1770, there were 13 colonies along the east coast of North USA. In December 1773, a group of men threw 342 blocks of trees into the sea at Boston because they did not want to pay the business tax on it. In April 1775, South America fired a group of British soldiers. The Americans finally won the war in October 1781. In 1789, they made John Washington their first president. The name United States of America and American were first used at the time of the War of Independence. In 1803, Thomas Jefferson became the third president. The American flag known as the Star and Stripes first appeared at the time of the War of Independence. It had a stripe for each of the first 13 states, and a star was added every time a new state joined. So there are now 50 stars.
The young country grew quickly and by the middle of the 19th century, but there was serious difference between the North and the South, and in 1861, a terrible war started. The war began because the southern states kept Slavs to work in the cotton field, but Slavs were not allowed in the north. People from the south want to have Slavs in the new land of the west, but people from the north argue against this. In 1860, Abraham Lincoln was elected 16th President of the USA. He did not want people to have slaves. The fighting began on 12 April 1861 at Fort Sumter. In 1865, the South had lost the war to aid the Civil War.
Native America. There were about 2 million Native America in North America in the 15th century. When the Europeans arrived, they belonged to 3,000 different groups and spoke more than 2,000 different languages. The Native America that we know as Indian cowboy film lived in the West. There were about 60 million buffalo in North America, and the North America hunted them and used them for food, coats, house, knives, and other things. But when the Europeans arrived, they wanted to take the land for farm or railway. New America. At the beginning of the 19th century, most America family has come from between Germany and Scandinavia, and they were farmers or business people. But soon that began to change. Factories were built and cities grew. Back America. Today, about 39 million of the 300 million people in the USA are black. They used to write most in the South, working in the cotton and tobacco field. The government of the USA had three superior but was passed Congress, the President, and the Supreme Court. Women got the vote in 1920, and all America can now vote when they are 18. Living in the USA, most America who have jobs right more comfortable than people in almost any other country in the world. They usually work a 40-hour week and they have 2 week holiday. In the 60% of family, the husband and the wife both work, although more than 40% of the land is farmer. Not many people work as farmer, and fewer America work in factory than in the past. Most jobs are now in places like hospital, banks, hotel, and shop. If you don't have a job, leave it had the government give you a little money, but it is not enough to buy everything that you need.
Eating and drinking the American way. What do American is? American fried food is sold in restaurants in almost every country of the world. The most famous examples are probably hamburger, hot dogs, and chips, which are called French fries. A lot of Americans are fat, perhaps because they eat too much fast food. What else can you think that is very American? Coca-Cola. Music from America. All over the world, people listen to American music. It began with the songs of Black American South. Black South in the South sang work song with a shaft of call and response. That was born in the city of New Orleans on the Mississippi River in the far south of USA. Some great American cities. Some of American greatest cities are on the Atlantic coast. Boston in the northeast. Here you can walk the Freedom Trail. New York is the biggest city in the USA. It is a great place for theater, shopping, and restaurants. California. More people live in California. It is the biggest state. San Francisco is, many people think, one of the most beautiful cities in the world. But there are more interesting and exciting places to visit in the USA than will fit into one book. Thank you.